curls. Methinks it's time for snow. Who remembers when I was like, okay, bye Snow White, I probably won't see you again for another 2 years, or whatever it was. Here I am later. I've been Snow White once since then. This is 2 since then. And there's gonna be a 3 in like 3 weeks. It's the year of snow! This is a nighttime event starting at 8 p.m. for a week-long summer camp program for mentally disabled adults. Their theme for the year is Disney. I'm here. It's golden hour. When I leave, it'll probably not be golden hour. I and Elsa are the only ones here so far. Okay, I pinned the wig to my head, but we did not do any of this. This wig is like, the line of it is like, okay, there's the hairline, right? But underneath the curls, the wig on my head is actually like, yeah, like, but thankfully I don't have any sideburn anxiety with this one because of the dark hair, which is the case with all of the wigs because, oh my god, I feel like there are no dark haired princesses.
What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite? Yes. My 3 favorites are Piplup, Espeon, and Ampharos. Oh, yeah. My absolute favorite Jigglypuff, which is the child version of Jigglypuff that no one knows about.
I'm introducing everyone. Hi.
Hi.
It's
Kaylee. I thought you were introducing me.
She's our
what's up, YouTube?
sound crew for the event.
Yes.
It's Maria again.
Hey.
Yay, she's Anna.
Yay.
And then we have Emily again as Ariel.
Hello.
Elsa is still getting ready. She's doing her hair.
That's mine.
That's mine. We're boogieing.
Alright, off we go. We'll roll.
Princesses en route. Boom. We are en route. I think that we're all sleepy. It's a very low-key car ride.
I'm tired.
Tired?
Talking about coffee.
Yes. We are talking about coffee. We have Kaylee driving and Elsa's in the front seat because obviously Elsa's in the front seat because it's Elsa. Finally, we get to hear the full Emily's version, Part of Your World.
And snow.
Snow singing. That's wild. We do hear Anna singing like every 6 months. If you haven't seen my sing-along vlog, go watch my sing-along vlog.
Every time, yeah.
But it's still, it's
like a tooth cleaning.
it's special every time though, because she sings it wonderfully. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but my song I'm doing is With a Smile on a Song.
It feels a little
Side note, I was so surprised to be reminded of how many songs Snow sings in her movie. Whistle While You Work, With a Smile and a Song, I'm Wishing, Someday My Prince Will Come, and I don't know if there are others, but those are the ones that I was reminded of while getting ready for this event.
Quite a few.
Yeah.
I hope.
My song, it's like 1 minute and 45 seconds total, and the first 40 seconds is an intro with no singing.
What are you gonna do for that?
Move and wear myself out so that by the time I start singing, I'm like, with a smile and a song. It's gonna be great.
Are you gonna dance?
I am gonna twirl. I'm not gonna dance, but I'm gonna twirl.
I did not think about choreography.
Well,
Asia just has a lot of instrumental time to kill.
yes.
I won't be alone. I know it all ends
just brushed my teeth and flossed. So normally I like to debrief the event in costume as much as possible and with the other people I did the event with. Didn't do that, was not appropriate because there was just a little bit of tea with the event. Not gonna get into that, not my problem, because I'm not managing the company, I'm not doing the communications. So I had a delightful time. The event itself was absolutely delightful. Structured like so. Performance, song from each of the princesses, meet and greet. First was Anna with For the First Time in Forever, and then it was me as Snow White singing With a Smile and a Song. That song slaps. Hello. Oh my god. They were having issues with the sound system, and so my 40 seconds of intro with no singing turned into like 50 seconds. That was fun, but we're professional. We adapt.
Wow.
And so it went totally fine. I blew a few kisses and bing bang boom. Then it was Ariel's turn with Part of Your World, obviously. And then it was Elsa with Let It Go, and we ended up, and then we all did Some Things Never Change together. We had that in our back pocket because it's one of our, it's our group song for our sing-along event. Because this was an adult crowd, thankfully got many people who were fans of Snow White, rather than, you know, the kids who were like, Elsa, and maybe Rapunzel. That's pretty much most of kids. The very last person who I greeted, she was gushing to me and she was saying, Snow White, I'm your #1 fan, and like gave me like 5 hugs. She was so sweet. This was one of my favorite events that I've done. While I'm washing these fake lashes, I'm gonna yap just a tiny bit about my Snow White event from a week ago that I didn't vlog. So that was a repeat event. It's the second time that my company has done it. It was at a local baseball stadium. I know, hang on. Last year, it was 6 princesses and it was Princess May. And so there was the baseball game going on. But at halftime, we did a parade with all of the kids who wanted to participate. Before the game, there was a VIP thing, I guess, for people who paid for the more costly tickets, where it was just kind of like a princesses walk around and greet like at Disney in the castle. And then after that, during the game, people could come and go as they pleased to do meet and greets with every princess. And that was a 3-hour event, and that is also one of my favorite events we've done. We did it again this year because everyone loved it so much. I will say that last year it was better. Last year I played Ariel. This year I played Snow White because it is the year of snow. We had 1 extra princess this year. We had Tiana, Snow White, Rapunzel, Elsa, Anna, Cinderella, and Ariel. So this is the baseball. Ugh. Wait, hello. Okay, let's see. We've got Fairy Godmother, Tiana, Elsa. There's my smudge Snow White. Anna, Cinderella, and Ariel. And Rapunzel. Sorry, Rapunzel. I showered. I didn't film the baseball stadium event because it was a lot. I wanted to because, oh my god, 7 characters. Oh, what a big event. But I arrived at Princess HQ and there were 7 bodies already in that tiny room. And I was like, this is a lot of people. And also, I was driving, so I didn't really have a chance to say anything in costume because it was drive, event, drive, decostume. Another reason is because we were all a little bit chaotic before heading out to the event anyway, because Cinderella's skirt was elsewhere. And then just when we got to the event, it was so hot and there were so many families and kids. Our breaks were not meant to be for vlogging. They were meant to be for breaks, for airing out our hairlines and our legs, lifting our skirts, and just doing nothing. It was not a vlogging event. the wall. Who's the baddest bitch of all?